Hello and welcome to Blackmans Bay Studios, and in our latest mini-sode we've decided to air a few home truths right here from our kitchen studio, isn't that right, Keith?
Yes, this is our Blackmans Bay Studio kitchen, looking all very pristine, isn't it? Yep. So we're going to, now I think what we're going to say, Mick, this isn't really a cooking show, is it?
No, it's not, no.
You know, it's really about information out there, and we're going to be talking about the good old
pie and mash.
Now,
and liquor.
Well, yeah, you know. Oh, yeah, all right. Do we have to talk about that? I suppose we do. You're a North Kent boy, aren't you?
Yep.
You could say we're bordering on South London.
Yeah.
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 So am I. You know. Do you like a pie, Mick?
I love a pie.
I love a pie. No, I do. I love a pie.
Yeah.
I reckon they're as long as they're not too hot, but I love a pie.
Yeah.
You like mashed potato?
Yes, I do very much.
Yeah. So we've got a little bit of a picture here, haven't we, of what your traditional pie and mash is, and for fuck's sake.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
This was sent to us by, or to Keith rather, by one of our band of roving reporters of a pie and mash meal bought in a pie and mash shop in Cotmondine in St Paul's Cray. Now, let's get the picture up now. So here it is. Looks like someone's on tap on it, Keith.
Oh, look, you know, as you've rightly pointed out, that a lot of the time you eat with your eyes, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, it has to look appetising, doesn't it?
Yeah, you know. And I think, you know, you've done a bit of research on this. It's the dish that built Britain, or so they say, but
by the people who make it, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's also supposedly Britain's first fast food meal. So say the people that sell it.
Yeah. Well, I think there's you know, when you look at the producers of pie and mash, I mean, there's loads of them now, isn't there?
Yeah.
But Arments and Menzies are supposed to be the top two, if you like.
Yeah.
And well, I've got some clips actually. We're going to show a little bit of some clips of your good old pie and mash. But
the thing to remember is that if it's true that it was the meal that built Britain, well, we're talking about nearly 200 years now, aren't we? So it should be pretty much a beautiful meal presented to the public now, after 200 years, shouldn't it?
Well, you would have thought, wouldn't you?
Now, we're going to say straight up front here, because we live abroad now in Australia.
Hang on, quick slurp.
Yeah, okay, we'll have a quick slurp. So, because we live in Australia, it's a long time since we've been into a pie and mash shop, so we haven't made any comment about it. But we're doing this now because we've seen the picture that came to Keith, and to us it looks like nothing's changed, has it, Keith?
No, nothing at all. There's no finesse there, is there? You know, there's no, you know, like you would expect these days. You know, you get have a quinoa mash, wouldn't you? You know, or get the jus or the lick and, you know, give it that white round. Like they done none of that, is it? It's whack it in there.
Yes.
You know.
Now, for the uninitiated, the pie mash and liquor sauce. Now, liquor sauce is a parsley-based sauce, and it's made with the water of stewed eels. Right?
Oh, hang on.
Okay. The alternative, if you don't have to have liquor sauce, you can have gravy. Now, yes, it's brown and yes, it's runny, but it's not like the gravy you probably dish up indoors.
No. And I just that liquor, and from my memory of it, and I haven't had it for years, but from my memory of it, when they used to use eels, because 90% of the places, or even more now, don't actually use eel liquor.
No.
Because you can't get the eels.
Yeah.
You know? I think I did a bit of research on it, and in the year 2011, they calculated that only 11 eels were caught in the Thames.
Really?
11, you know, and they need that. So they get all their eels from Holland. You know, we got all your dikes and all of that,
yeah.
And I don't mean, you know, dikes. I mean the water dikes, obviously.
Yeah.
And so most of them are just using a parsley sauce now. It looks revolting exactly the same.
It does.
So I don't know what they're putting in it.
No, right.
Yeah.
Now, there's another issue as well. It's the way they dish it up. They tend to slop it up, don't they? And to give you a prime example, they bung the pies on the plate, slap a bit of liquor on it, and when they put the mash on, right, they get a spatula, and there's a big bowl of mash there, and what they do, they scoop it out and they put it on like that. And what that does, it gives you a lovely cross-sectional view of all the lumps and bumps that's still in it. Because, I mean, when was the last time you ate a bit of mash eat homemade mash with a lump in it? I mean, there's no reason for it nowadays, is there?
No. And all you get at those places is lumping, and in fact, you know, when you've got to look at this objectively, because there's a lot of romanticism, I reckon, about pie and mash. It's almost like a religion, you know. You hand it down, father to son, or mother to daughter, you know. If you're from South London, you've got to love mash, you've got to love pie and mash.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's weird.
You know? And that's you know, and I don't.
Well, the first time I went to a pie and mash shop, it was treated like a pilgrimage, and I couldn't believe how bad it was. The food was that bad, and I didn't have the liquor, so I wouldn't have, that was disgusting.
Yeah, so George Deadman took me over to Manze's by Tower Bridge Road.
Yeah.
And he used to go down there all regular once a week. George, he was a regular, you know.
Yeah.
And he took me over there for lunch one day. I don't know where we'd been. Oh, for fuck off. You know, it was. And then when you look around, I was looking around the place, and there's all these people, and it just, some are having obviously double pie and mash, you know, not just your one.
Yeah.
And a lot of them were in big bowls. You know, you get those bowls, and they pour this liquor on, and it's, oh, you know. And of course, there's this. I don't know if you know. There's like a bit of an issue with your pie and mash aficionados, because some like your pie with the crust up.
Yeah.
But some say it shouldn't be done like that. It should be dished up with the crust down.
Yeah.
They cut into the bottom of the pie and get all that liquor poured into it. You know, and it's remember rightly, because it's eels, it tastes like fish and all.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What do I want fish on a fucking meat pie for?
Yeah. And what about them pies, Keith, they dish up? Because they're all made on the premises. Now, you would think that a good homemade pie, take yourself for instance, very good cook Keith is, you know, he could rustle up a really fantastic pie, but he's a bit too modest to admit it, aren't you, Keith?
Well, I am, but you know, what can you do, Mick, eh? What can you do? Time for a slurp.
Yeah.
You know, let me say, like I said, we've got a little bit of a film, got a bit of a clip from Armand's. This is all online, you can have it, go and have a look at it. We never made this up.
No.
So they got the pastry, they whack the pies in, they whack the meat in. Doesn't look like there's anything else in there but mince. You know?
Yeah.
Nothing else in there, and that's why it comes out grey.
Yeah.
You know?
It's horrible.
They cut, don't they? It's all it is a grey mince, isn't it?
I mean, I love pies, and now we live in Australia, Aussies love their pies, don't they? So,
they do.
You know, we're very lucky that we've got, but they are only shop bought pies, aren't they?
Yeah, look, we're lucky in Tasmania because this isn't bullshit, probably Tasmania does the best pies, and they're only a box standard pie. Yeah. They call them a national pie here, and they're a beautiful pie. And Nick's got a couple of them there. These are just a bog standard pie.
Bought in a supermarket. We're not doing anything special.
No.
And obviously we're going to do a bit of mash. This is not a cookery show.
No.
We're not going to show you how it's done. We're not going to presume that you don't know how it's done. So because now I don't watch cookery shows. Keith does because he's a very good cook. Especially if I did watch one, I certainly wouldn't watch one with the word celebrity in the title, because I don't watch any programme with the word celebrity in the title. Okay? Because all they want to do is promote something. If it's not themselves, it's a film or a TV show or a book, and we feel pretty powerful about that, don't we?
We do, and that's why we actually, for this show, we did actually produce the book, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know, in homage to all these chefs and what's saying, they're doing it, we're doing it.
Available in all good bookshops
and online.
And online, yes.
It'll be Amazon, it'll be the book repository, it'll be, be all of them. So look out for this book. It's probably going to be a bestseller.
Yeah.
You know, so get in while you can, because limited edition, obviously. And you know, if anybody wants one, we're happy to sign them. We're happy to sign a copy.
Yeah, of course.
Send them, you know,
no
if we get them online. So, you know, we might even be selling them through our website. So
Yeah.
look out for that book. Now, the title, Mick and Keith's Pie and Mash. Look at the bottom, with no old bollocks. All right? And you can probably understand what that means when you start looking, seeing further on in the show, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
So what we're going to do now, we're going to warm the pies up, make some mash, and we're going to come back, plate up, and show you how lovely the meal of a pie and mash can be.
Yeah,
with
that's
a bit of
exactly
gravy.
right. Yep. Beautiful.
Yeah. See?
So Mick, we are no strangers to controversy, are we?
No, not at all.
We do not shy away from controversy,
No,
do we?
no.
And we expect that this video will cause a lot of angst for some people because they've been brought up with your fucking slops, haven't they?
Yeah, that's
you know,
right, that's right.
all their lives, and they go, "Oh, they're beautiful. This is." When you take a look at it, just look at it. Is it me?
No, it's not you. Believe me, it's horrible.
What if you said to some Frenchman or an Aussie, you know, somebody like that, "Oi, get your gums round that." What are they going to say?
Proper Crockney food, yeah.
What are they
They're
gonna say?
What a load of shit this is.
They're going to look at it and go, "For fuck's sake." Eh?
Yeah, because there's bound to be people watching this who are not live in Britain, not live in Australia, of course, so they've probably never heard of pie mash and liquor. I know.
They're going to look at that and go, "What? Are you sure?"
I mean, there's going to be no excuse. First of all, if you're a pie and mash aficionado, you need to take the rose-coloured glasses off.
That's right.
If you live overseas and you come to Britain and go to London and someone says, "Here, fancy a bit of Cockney food, a bit of pie, mash and liquor," just remember, you've been warned.
Yeah. Fucking stay away from it, alright?
Unless, of course, Keith, the pie
You're
mash
hungry.
shops.
You're hungry. Yeah.
What about the pie mash shops? They could up their game. It's a great meal, isn't it?
It is.
And
It is.
all they've got to do is mash up properly, make better quality pies,
Make it
and
look
get rid of
better.
that fucking liquor.
That's right, I know. Like, all fishy.
Oh, it's horrible.
Hey,
Yeah.
behave.
Yeah.
Hey, is it me?
But I can't believe people actually like it. You know, it's-
No. And look, and the reason is there's going to be a lot of people on the Facebook group from the Craze who are going to sit there looking at this and going, "You don't know what you're fucking talking
They
about."
are, guarantee it.
Well,
That's right.
Hey, they're going to be writing to us.
Yeah, that's-
But we
Bring it
accept-
on.
Yeah, that's right. You know, let's bring it on. Well, bring it on to me. I am the one who's going to cop your flack, you know, because Monsieur Mick,
I'm under the radar and all.
he ain't even on fucking Facebook.
No.
Time for a slurp, eh? Mick?
Oh, yeah, of course,
have a
yeah.
bit of a slurp. Now, as we said, this isn't a cookery show, is it?
No.
So we're going to do bog standard, what you would do at home.
Yeah.
We're not going to teach you how to boil potatoes.
No.
We're not going to teach you how to mash potatoes. We're not going to teach you how to make a bit of gravy. Not even going to do, as they do in these cookery shows, show you how to turn a fucking oven on. You know, zoom in on the controls. You know, so this is how you put it in. You know, come on, behave.
And another important
You know?
thing is, we're not going to use any special tools for mashed potato. We're going to use a bog standard masher.
Just
like
to show
that,
how you
just
can
to
get
show you how lovely and smooth you can get it.
That's exactly right. Now, there are a couple of ways you can mash potatoes. I've actually, in fact, got one of these potato ricers. Now, you know, this does a lovely bit of mash, don't it, Mick, you know?
Well, you
Yeah.
would have one of them, wouldn't you?
Well,
Eh? I bet you got two of them and all, wouldn't you?
I have got two of them.
See, all you people at home, regular viewers, think I'll have a go at him. You think I'm just having a go, but it's true.
One for each hand, eh?
That's right.
Yeah. And they do make a nice mashed potato. Don't know, they do. They do a really nice job. But you don't have to go that far.
No, just an ordinary masher. That's what we're going to use today.
Bog standard pie, bog standard oven,
Yeah,
bog standard gravy,
yeah.
you know. But
See you soon.
See you soon in the kitchen. So what are you doing now, Mick?
Here's the mash.
Yeah.
All the potatoes that have been boiled up nicely. Bit of salt in the water.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do, we're going to put some butter in there. Knob of butter, good knob of butter.
Yeah. Get in here, camera guy.
Bit of milk.
Yeah, yeah.
And then this is the good bit I'm good at, is you start mashing.
You need a bit of elbow grease, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, bit of elbow grease.
That's all we're doing.
I'll come around the other side, so I'll get in there so people can actually see how easy it is, isn't it? I mean, it's not hard, is it?
It's done already.
Oh no, it's not hard, is it?
I've only been doing it for 30 seconds.
Yeah, it's not hard.
So
Not hard at all.
there's no excuse for having lumps in mash anymore. You don't have to use smash or anything like that.
No.
Good old-fashioned potatoes, properly mashed up. Look at that, that's virtually done already. And how long have I been mashing, Keith, do you think?
Oh, 40 seconds? Yeah. You know, 40
Look at
seconds.
that, it's beautiful that is.
That is so creamy. So, is there any lumps in that, Mick?
No,
No.
I guarantee you there's no lumps
So
in there.
it's not hard, is it?
No, it's not hard at all.
Yeah,
There you
not
go.
hard. So about to dish up, Mick.
Yeah, that's on, yeah.
I'll start. Shall I start?
Yeah, go on,
Let me start.
Oh, get off it. We're not doing that fucking bollocks.
Why?
This is wholesome food. We're not going to do that. We're going to just dish up in a proper manner. Not all that chef bollocks.
Oh, okay. Right then. Well, please your fucking self. You know. So, taking the pies out of the oven.
There they are there.
That ain't hard, Mick, is it?
It's not hard. No.
You know, that ain't hard at all.
So,
Hang on, yeah. Why not use your spatula? See?
no, we don't want to use that. No. We're going to...
I thought that was your tool of choice.
No.
From your, you know.
What we're going to use is the spoon.
Use one of them, mate.
Okay.
Right. Look at that. Hey?
Yeah.
Now, can you get better than that?
Definitely not.
One on there. Now, this is important, isn't it?
This is the mash.
Yep.
So we get rid of that.
Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Now, cook some of this for how to dish up some mashed potato. Right? See? Look at that. Oh. You're not slopping it on then, Mick?
No, you don't need to.
No, you don't. No,
No,
it's
it's
true.
a-
No, it's not.
No, it's just...
That's right. Give it a nice little bit of parge there and you're beautiful. Look at that, eh?
Look how smooth that is.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
I mean,
Eh?
come on.
Yep.
It ain't hard, is it?
It's not hard at all. Now I'm going to do the gravy.
Now you could add to this. You could add peas, something like that.
Yeah.
But we're not. This
Well, we thought we'd
is
just
all
do-
about pie and mash.
We just thought we'd do the pie and mash, didn't we?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, a little bit of gravy. You don't have to go mad, do you?
Just the
Eh?
ladle.
You don't have to go mad. You can take a photo of that and it will look as good as anything that you could ever have, right?
Yeah.
Look at that, right? You've got none of that smell of fish, have you?
No.
You know, none of that old cobblers. This is good old-fashioned food, pie and mash,
And proper gravy, Keith. Let's not forget that.
proper gravy, as it should be.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
It's not hard, is it?
It ain't hard.
No.
Right, let's sit down and eat,
So
eh?
we're going to sit down and enjoy this now. So.
And we'll be back in a little while, I
Yes.
reckon. Yep.
See you soon. Well, that was a lovely meal, Keith, wasn't it?
It's one of the best pie and mashes I've ever tasted. I've got to be honest with you. But pie and mash is pie and mash, isn't it?
It weren't hard, was
No.
it? No.
You can't fuck it up, can you?
Let's be fair. Pie and mash is a lovely meal and deserves better to what it's getting from these pie and mash shops, isn't it?
Look, dishing it up, looking like it's just a load of sick and slop.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but you know, okay, hold our hands up, you know, we might even be in a minority, mightn't we?
Yeah. Well.
You know, we might
I
be.
don't know if we are.
But I don't care.
No,
I don't care, do we?
No, I don't care.
You know, we do not care, do we?
No.
You know?
No.
We let our feelings be known, and listen, if any of you you don't agree with it. No?
There's nothing. That's okay. Just let us know.
Just put a little, put a bit of
If
comment
we've
on
done-
put a comment on the Facebook page, and I'll probably come back and have a comment myself to you. But if you think that our one that we dished up looks unappealing as compared with your, your pie and mash from
And
pie
liquor.
mash and liquor.
Even the pie mash and gravy. So.
That's right, like I say, you eat with your eyes.
Yeah.
Pie mash is basic, isn't it?
It is basic, but a lovely meal.
It is.
That's the point. It's
Yeah.
a lovely meal.
And it doesn't have to be
Shit.
and slops.
No,
does it?
we don't. No. Anyway, thanks for watching.
Yep.
And we'll be back soon because we know what we're going to do next time. don't
Yeah,
we?
we were we did say we were gonna have a bit of a sporty theme the next one, but we actually changed our mind in recent events, haven't we?
Yes, yes.
So in light of what's gone on in the last few weeks, we decided to bit of a change of tack.
Yes, yeah.
So we'll see you in maybe a week or so, maybe
Yeah,
2
very
weeks.
soon. Bye-bye.
See you later.
This has been a Blackmans Bay studio production.